Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Curtis here, also known as the Unbox Fox. So yesterday I headed off to London to do a 4K and Blu-ray hunt. The day started off quite nicely. We went into Leon's for breakfast, where they do a range of breakfast muffins, where I got a sausage and egg muffin, which was rather nice. Came with a mango ketchup, which is like a sweet and spicy sauce. It was rather nice. Then we went and got the tube over to Oxford Street, and I went straight into the big HMV to go and see their Blu-ray and 4Ks. I didn't manage to get a lot of footage in HMV. I did manage to sneak a couple of minutes of the 4K selection, which I will most likely be showing now over my voice right now. But they did have quite a selection in there, although I do think the selection in Fopp, where I went later on in the day, was much better, which I will show on here as well. But yeah, I managed to get a few things in HMV. I didn't get a lot in HMV because they didn't really have what I was looking for or wanted. Then we went over to the house of MinaLima and had a look around, which is the two people that did all of the artwork for some of the props for the Harry Potter films. They also do art for other things. They had a downstairs area where it was more of an exhibition, where they were showing off some Beauty and the Beast stuff that they have recently done, but the majority of what they've done and what they are known for is Harry Potter. So I had to go and have a look. I did pick up a few things in there, which I will show at the end of the video. I will also show off my haul that I got, which is probably the biggest haul I have ever done in a video. Then we left MinaLima and we went over to Fopp down in Covent Garden, which was recommended by John over at Movie Collector. So if you're seeing this, John, thank you very much for recommending Fopp. I will probably go there more than HMV if I ever go to London. I thought it was a brilliant shop. Yet again, I didn't get to get much footage in Fopp whilst I was there. I did get a small video of their 4K selection, but I couldn't get round to filming a lot in there because it being the bank holiday weekend, just like in HMV, it was really packed, and I didn't really get a chance to stand there and film because there was loads of people walking past. But I did have a lot of fun in Fopp, and I will definitely return in the future. And yeah, I did spend quite a lot of money in there, but I'm quite happy with all the things I've got. So without any further ado, I will just get straight into what I bought. First of all, I will start off with what I bought in MinaLima. Then I will show off what I got in HFV, because I only got a few things in there. And then to end it all off, I will show you all the stuff that I purchased in Fopp. And I almost forgot, I will also be showing off some other recent pickups I got. It's only 4 things that I've picked up that I got from Amazon just before I went to London, so I knew that I would definitely get them. It was my birthday last week, and so I saved up for a load of spending money to go to London purposely to go and buy a load of physical media. But yes, I did buy some stuff before I went up to London so that I knew I could get it, because I knew that it was most likely that I wouldn't find it in HMV or Fopp. So I will show them 4 off right at the end after I've shown off everything that I got in London. So yeah, as I said, I will get straight into it and show you what I got. So first up is my bag that I purchased my MinaLima stuff in. So first up, I got myself a Gryffindor Lucky Dip bag, or maybe unlucky, which contained all Gryffindor stuff from the shop, I believe, which I picked up when I got to the counter. I didn't realise they had these until I got to the counter, so I picked this up along with my other purchase, which was the Tales of Beadle Bard. It's a journal. It's just like an empty lined journal, but it's like a proper replica of the book from the film, which I thought looked really cool. It's a shame that it's got this barcode on there, which I think sort of takes away from the look of the book, but as you can see down the bottom there, it was designed by MinaLima. There we go. And then we also have the Dark Arts Defense Basic for Beginners book, which is the same again. It's just a lined journal, which it says up there. But I really like these. I have the Advanced Potions journal, so I want these to go with it. So it actually looks like the books from the films. So that's them. Now I don't know what's inside here. I thought I'd wait and open this up with you guys. So let's just get straight into it. As you can see, there is a Gryffindor sticker. Let's see if I can try and peel that off without ripping it in half. There we go. So let's have a look at what I got inside this. Oh. So I think that's everything in the bag. So to start off with, there is a quite a cool little Gryffindor badge there, which is quite smart. Next up is that's some sort of, it's like a tapestry sort of styled. That is cool. I will see if I can zoom out on that. That is really cool. It's like a Hessian sort of poster almost. That is really cool. I wasn't expecting that to be in there. I'm rather impressed with that. That will have to get hung up somewhere near my Harry Potter shrine. That is really cool. And then next up in that bag, I think it's just one thing left. And yeah, it's a Gryffindor card, which I will probably just keep in there as a display piece. But yeah, I believe the lucky bags were £10. And to be honest with you, just for the sort of material poster itself, I would say it's worth it. I don't actually know if there is a price tag on that or how much that would be worth. No, but just for that alone, I would say it's worth it. Get the badge and a Gryffindor card. I am rather happy with that. So we'll put that back in there and we'll take them away. And we will get on to what I purchased in HMV. So to start off with, I watched this on Disney Plus recently and really enjoyed it and wanted to pick it up on physical media, and that is Poor Things, starring Emma Stone, Mark Ruffalo, Willem Dafoe. This sort of was a surprise. I was kind of either expecting to really not like it or really like it, and it ended up that I really enjoyed it. It's a wacky, weird adventure that I would recommend to anyone. I really thoroughly enjoyed this film and had to pick it up on physical media. So that's the first thing that I picked up in HMV, Poor Things. Then this is a film that I haven't seen for a very long time and wanted a physical copy of it, The Great Escape. I love this film. I think the first time I ever watched this was with my granddad, and I fell in love with it. I think this is a fantastic movie based on the true story. and I really want to revisit this. I haven't seen it in years, so I will definitely put this in possibly over the next few days over the Easter break. So yes, that was The Great Escape. Then to finish off one of my collections, I didn't think this was a fantastic film. I did enjoy it. It was fun, but it's nowhere near as good as the first couple of Jurassic Park films. The Jurassic World films are good, but yeah, they're nowhere near as good as the first trilogy, but I did enjoy it, and I wanted to finish off my collection. So there we have Jurassic World Dominion. Then to add to another collection, I recently did watch X a couple of months back, and then I watched this online and I really enjoyed it, so I went and picked that up on physical media, and I believe that there is a third installment which is either set after this or after X. I can't really remember, but I am also looking forward to that. This is a very good film alongside X as well. So yeah, that's Pearl. Next up was a bit of a surprise to me. I didn't know this existed. Well, this version of this existed until I seen it yesterday in HMV, and I knew I had to pick it up. And that is the Blu-ray steelbook of School of Rock. I saw that on an angle, and down on the bottom shelf in HMV I couldn't really make out what that said, and I'm so glad that I checked it, because this is one of my all-time favourite films. I absolutely love Jack Black, and I am a huge fan of Tenacious D, so this was fantastic as a kid, and I've loved it ever since, and I think this is a great film. So yes, that's School of Rock with Jack Black. And as you can probably tell, they are all Blu-rays. The only 4K that I picked up in HMV, as there was only one that I really wanted. Well, there was a few that I wanted, but this was the only one that I saw in there that I had to pick up, and it's the 4K steelbook of Highlander. I love this film, and I've wanted it on 4K, and I got to see the steelbook in there, so and it was the last one in there, so I had to grab it up. So that is all the stuff that I picked up from HMV. Please let me know in the comments if you'd like to see any of these in a bit more depth, especially the School of Rock one and the Highlander one, and I will do a separate video on those for you. So please let me know in the comments if you would like to see that. Next up is everything that I bought in Fopp, and I couldn't resist getting one of their tote bags which says Fopp till you drop. I had to get one as I am now a massive lover of the store, and I couldn't resist getting a bag. So I will take all these out individually. So first up, I wanted to complete my Marvel collection, so I went through and got a few that I don't have, starting with the Marvels. I did go and watch this at the cinema. I didn't think it was fantastic. I did have fun with it, but it's not as good as the first few phases. I do feel that Marvel is sort of going a bit downhill at the moment, and I'm hoping that it picks back up, as I am a huge Marvel fan, but I had to get these to complete my collection. It's my Marvel OCD. I do have to get these in my collection, even if I'm not a massive fan of them. But yes, I got the Marvels to add to my Marvel collection. Then I picked up, I didn't really want to pick this up, but yet again I needed to complete my Marvel collection. This probably will not be watched again. I really didn't enjoy this, and you're probably thinking, why did you pick it up then? But like I said, it's just my physical media collection OCD. I have to complete the collection, so I had to pick up Eternals. These were all £10. This one was £15, but all the other Marvel ones that I picked up were £10, which I thought was a bit of a steal, to be honest. So that was Eternals. Next up, I picked up Wakanda Forever. I did enjoy this. Obviously, I did think that it wasn't as good as the first one. Not that Shuri, the character Shuri, wasn't really good in this. It's just a shame that we didn't have T'Challa. But yes, I did really enjoy this. It wasn't, as I said, it wasn't as fantastic as the first one, but like I said, Marvel's going a bit downhill. But this was probably one of the better ones. So yeah, that's Black Panther: Wakanda Forever that I picked up to add to my Marvel collection. Next one I did definitely want. I absolutely love this. I watched this on Disney Plus and had a lot of fun with it. I thought it was absolutely fantastic, and not one of the Guardians of the Galaxy films has disappointed me, and this is no exception. This was brilliant. Put me through every single emotion in the book. Made me cry, made me laugh, made me angry. So yeah, fantastic film, and had to pick that up to add to my Marvel collection. Then I picked up Thor: Love and Thunder. Yeah, again, wanted to add it to my Marvel collection. This was good. I just don't think it was as good as the other ones. I think they went a bit too far, trying to be too funny with this. After a lot of serious Marvel films, then this come out and it was like trying to get you to laugh every 5 minutes, which was a shame. It is still good, just not one of the best Thor films. Then I picked up Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. I actually really had a lot of fun with this. I know a lot of people weren't too keen, but I really enjoyed this, and I think it was purely of the fact that you finally get to see Wanda go absolutely insane sort of thing and start killing off other characters. Sorry, spoiler alert if you haven't seen this, but that is what I've been waiting for in the MCU, so I was very happy to see some of that in this. So that was Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. As you can tell, this is more Blu-rays. I will get onto the 4Ks that I picked up. The next one I picked up, I was looking through their foreign selection and sort of shameless section, and I came across a film that I've heard was banned and is very dreadful, and I wanted to see what all the fuss is about, and it is the New York Ripper. I did have a bit of a chat with the guy in the shop talking about this, and he said good luck, it is very sick. Apparently this is the sickest movie ever made. I am a bit of a Jack the Ripper enthusiast, so this was a film that I kind of wanted to see anyway. Oh, I won't show the back. But yes, I had to pick this up as I wanted to see what the fuss is about. But yeah, I did have a conversation with the guy in Fopp, just another shopper in there, and he said that yes, this was banned when it very first came to the UK. This isn't the uncut version. There is about 22 seconds cut, I think he said, of this, and he said it's probably the most gruesome 22 seconds. But yes, I wanted to check this out, so at some point I will check this out. Maybe I will put this in my Pick a Flick video series, or I will just watch it soon so that I can see what all the fuss is about, as I have said. So yes, that was the New York Ripper. Time to get on to the 4Ks that I picked up. Oh no, I do have one more Blu-ray that I picked up, and then I will get into the 4Ks. So the next Blu-ray that I picked up is another film that I have not seen, and that is Death Becomes Her. I recently found out it's a Robert Zemeckis film. I am a big Zemeckis fan. Obviously, if you have seen my channel, I am a huge Back to the Future fan. And I also like Who Framed Roger Rabbit, that was a Robert Zemeckis, so I thought I would give this a go. Some of my family have recommended this to me, so I thought I would pick this up and yes, give it a go at some point. So yeah, that was Death Becomes Her on Blu-ray. So to start off, the 4Ks, I picked up Labyrinth. I do own this on Blu-ray, but I love this film so much that I had to pick it up on 4K. But now that I have it on 4K and Blu-ray, I can maybe take my Blu-ray off the shelf and put this in its place. So I'm very happy, and I love the artwork on this. So that is my first 4K that I picked up, and that is Labyrinth. Next up is a really gruesome horror film that I think a lot of people absolutely love, including me, and that is Evil Dead Rise. I did go into HMV and try and find this on 4K, and I couldn't find it on 4K in there, which I was rather disappointed about, but I did manage to find it in Fopp. So yeah, had to definitely pick this up. I love this film, and I will definitely be giving this a revisit, as I haven't seen it in 4K yet. So yeah, that was Evil Dead Rise. Then I picked up another film that I really enjoy. I know probably a lot of people didn't enjoy this, but I had a lot of fun with this, and it also has my absolute celebrity crush in that, which is Alexandra there. Won't go too much into that, but yes, I thought this was really fun and I really enjoyed it, so I thought I would pick it up on 4K as it was part of the deal. So yes, that is Baywatch, the extended cut on 4K. And then last but not least, the last 4K I picked up was Dungeons and Dragons. Yet again, I don't think this I think this was a kind of a 50-50. It was kind of like a Marmite film. You either loved it or you hated it, and I actually really enjoyed this. I thought it was really funny, and I loved the whole fantasy behind it. And yeah, so that was Dungeons and Dragons Honor Among Thieves on 4K. And last but not least, my purchases that I made just before I went to London, starting off with Repo, the Genetic Opera. My brother showed me this quite a few years ago, and if I remember rightly, I really enjoyed it. I can't really remember much about it. It has been a while, but I wanted to pick it up so that I could revisit it. So yeah, looking forward to rewatching this at some point. So that is Repo, the Genetic Opera on Blu-ray. Then I picked up a really obscure film that a friend introduced to me a few years back, and I wanted to revisit this again, and it's now I've got to try and pronounce this right, Alexandro Jodorowsky's The Holy Mountain. This is a very strange, weird film. I believe that all the actors and everybody that starred in this was on mushrooms at the time of filming, which is a very strange and weird way of doing a film, but yes, it's a very psychedelic, weird, strange film. I can't really describe how weird this is, but yes, this does come with alternative artwork. This is the cover that it came with, but I really like the original artwork to this. So yes, that was Alejandro Jodorowsky's The Holy Mountain. I hope I'm pronouncing that right, but yes, and it is a Arrow release, as you can see there. So yes, that was The Holy Mountain on Blu-ray. Then I picked up a DVD, as I couldn't find this anywhere on Blu-ray, and I don't think we'll be getting a 4K release of this, but this is a really good film that I really enjoy. I am a huge fan of Lee Evans and his stand-up, but this is Lee Evans in a serious role, and this is a really good film, and I would recommend it to anyone. I will quickly give you a quick synopsis on this so you get a bit intrigued. Lee Evans' character is accused of a rape, and he starts to record every single piece of his life after that, so that if anything else comes up, he can be like, this is what I did on that day. And he gets accused again of something else, and for some reason the tape of that day has gone missing. And yes, it's a very good thriller, and I really enjoy it, and I had to pick it up. It's just a shame that I couldn't get it on Blu-ray, but yes, that is Freeze Frame on DVD.
and I thought I would save the best till last. I've been wanting this for a while, since I saw it up for pre-order. I was going to get it a while back, but I held out to see a review on it, and I saw the review on YouTube of it, and I had to pick it up. And it's quite big, so I will try and get it all in frame. But this is the Universal Classics Monsters Special Edition, well, limited edition, of all the classic monster films. So yes, we have Creature of the Black Lagoon, Dracula, Phantom of the Opera, The Bride of Frankenstein, The Mummy, The Wolfman, and The Invisible Man, all on 4K in here. I will quickly show you the discs in the back of here. But yeah, this is a really awesome set. I have never seen any of these. I've been wanting to see these for a very, very long time, and I wanted them in a collection. And I held out and I held out, hoping that they would bring out like a really cool set, and they finally have, and this is it. So if you would, like I said earlier in the video, if there's anything in this video you would like to see in more depth, do let me know. Please let me know if you'd like to see this in more depth and see all the book inside and the extras, and I will do a video for you. So that was everything that I have recently picked up, and everything that I picked up on my London trip yesterday. So if you liked what you saw, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more from my channel, hit the subscribe button. Also hit that bell by the subscribe button, and that will let you know when I upload a new video. Thanks for coming to watch this video, and I will see you on the next one. Bye for now.